what I got for tech news.
You got information?
I want to find out what's happening.
All right, coming to the microphone is our second guest of the evening. You know him as JaMarr John Johnson, entrepreneur. You said you were an entrepreneur and you put the word comedian together.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's you're mixing an entrepreneur with a comedian. Explain what you do and how you came up with that concept.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've actually been public speaking for 20 years now. When I was 18, I spoke at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in front of about 2,000 people and helped raise about $1 million. I got to meet Kofi Annan. And so I knew that being in front of people, communicating, educating was something that I was in my future. It wasn't until about 6 years later when I was actually active duty in the Navy that I discovered stand-up comedy live for the first time. I had always seen it growing up, Def Comedy Jam at the Apollo. I've always seen it on television, but to actually experience it, it was a spiritual awakening within me. And so at that point, I started to pursue comedy December 2005, and through a lot of personal development work that I did, reading books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I understood that the ability to communicate live on stage in front of people, that moves people to make sales decisions. And so I did 14 years in the military, and after I got out, I got right into real estate. I wanted to get right in, I wanted to grit my teeth and start selling and have the experience of that. From there, I went and worked at inside sales at a cloud-based accounting firm called Ingenero. And from there, at that company, I would touch maybe 100 startup companies a year and providing basically cloud-based accounting services. From there, I went and helped a personal development company called One Taste sell their products and services. And as a director of online sales and marketing, I actually helped the company grow from $5 million to $11 million in online sales.
I need to talk to you about my bank account.
We need to talk.
Because we have a mutual friend, and she said that you helped her increase with her Twitter.
Yes.
She increased a major amount of Twitter followers.
Absolutely.
Just by what you said.
Yes.
And you and I have had conversations on the phone, pre-conversations. We talked about a few things. And I got to tell you, that was a pretty good phone call we had about some stuff.
Yeah.
And I look forward to expanding on some of those things. So can you tell people what, you don't have to, don't give away the secret sauce.
I won't give away the secret sauce, but I'll tell you what I do. So basically from those experiences with those sales experiences, what I realized is that everything really starts with marketing, right? If you don't have proper marketing for your business, you can't convey your messages to your customer. They don't know where you're at. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know how you're providing it. So it's about communication of your messaging. So one of the things that I was able to do for the mutual friend that we know is I was able to show her how she could put her energy into her social media. So it wasn't just stagnant posts. It was actually some video messages, right? Video sells. People love to connect in 3 dimensions with who they're dealing with, right? And these are the things that I will never take credit for, but I've learned in various forms. And I'm saying, if someone can't be live with you in front of you with the opportunity for you to make a connection with them, what's the next best thing? And that's video. And so we all know that right now, social media marketing is taking off, but there's a real significant reason why. The companies are not spending, the big multinational companies are not spending millions and billions of dollars yet on social media marketing. They're still doing traditional television. They're still doing traditional radio. They're still doing billboards. They're doing a whole bunch of promo stuff, right, in real life. But social media marketing is such that when people are hanging out watching TV at night, guess what they're also doing? They're on their phones.
On their phones.
They're tweeting while they're watching television. Most people don't even watch stuff live anymore, right? Except for when it was like HBO had Game of Thrones on. There's certain things that if you waited till later, you'll get spoiler alerted, right?
Yeah.
So for those types of programs, what they've actually found, I've actually emceed a conference a couple of years back on digital marketing and where it was in terms of mobile. What they actually found is that people spike their social media activity between 7 and 9 p.m. because that's when the things that are live that they don't want to miss on, they don't also want to disconnect from social media. So that's the prime time in terms of marketing, having your marketing dollars spent. However, since the big multi-conglomerates are not marketing on these channels, you can start to get views at 3 to 5 cents a view for your particular service or product in front of a primetime audience who's paying attention.
I need that.
Yes. Plus, you have the ability now to do something called channel marketing, which means you can take someone in the old days, email, right?
Yes.
Well, most people don't check all their emails. They just get bombarded. So the new channel, and I'll give away certain things because it's not about a competition. I encourage people to do marketing and do it right. The new channel is Facebook Messenger. There's over 100 million messages every day. And so every single month, we're talking about billions and billions of messages that people are going back and forth on. So it's a very active channel. The only channel that could be better would be text message, but people don't really want you texting them as a business, right? They want to have some kind of ability to separate church and state, right? So if you have the ability to text with people as a business, you want to take them to Facebook Messenger. That way they don't feel like you're overwhelming them and like you're too close for comfort. So Facebook Messenger allows you to offer opportunities in video format and give them the option of seeing more if they really want to learn more. So that's the channel marketing is really where it's at for the next 6 to 12 months.
I have a question regarding that. So I'm getting messages.
Don't look at me, look at him.
Yeah, look at
I'm
me.
getting
Look at here. No, look me, look him. Look here now.
So we're getting all these like notifications that Facebook, they're changing their algorithms.
Yes.
But now, there's this one that just came out today saying after 6 o'clock, there is a real deal. It's going down that we're going to be paying for Facebook.
Sure.
How real is that? Because we've been getting a lot of messages for the past 6 months.
So here's what I'll say about that. Obviously, we're on their platform, so at any minute they could decide to change up the script, right? So it's how to be prepared for that. So one of the ways to do that is if you have the channel, like I was just talking about on Facebook Messenger, if you have that and you're implementing it, then people are opting in to hear from you. Thus, you can blast them like an email blast for virtually nothing, for free, essentially. So what you have to start doing is migrating people through channels. And the only way to do that is with incentivization. So you have to be able to give, and then right hook. Right, which is oh, here we go, we got some music popping. But the point is that if you want people to move and groove with you, you have to offer something of value that makes it worth their while, worth their time. And then let's say, for example, if you're a business page and you have, let's say, 1,000 followers, right, which is pretty decent. If you post something, maybe 1% of that 1,000 will see that post, right? So because Facebook is designed, hey, we created the marketplace, but you got to pay us to play. That's the name of the game. However, if you create some type of ads and move those people into your messenger and then have them subscribe with you, now, instead of making an ad and posting it, you just maybe want to send certain things directly to your people. You just, whoever subscribed will get the message just like an email.
Okay.
So that's one of the things you would want to do, but you have to have the right incentivizations. And I happen to know quite a few good ones that you can give out that don't really cost you too much. We're going to talk at it.
We're going to have a little conference call after this.
We was always talking about that. I actually think it will help the market if they did charge for Facebook, because there's a lot of people on Facebook that just
time wasters and
wasting my time,
wasting time, spewing hate, hatred. You got hate in the blood.
Yeah, exactly.
And we need to make them pay. They should pay more.
Yeah,
I think based on your negative comments, we should have a thumbs up and a thumb down button, right? And if you get a lot of thumbs down, Facebook charge you more. Like, hey, we're gonna need a couple more dollars out of you.
I like that. I like that.
And then a quick public service announcement: if you're the first person to comment on your own Facebook post, you're a douchebag, and people should.
I like my post, by the way. So,
no, you can like it. Don't be the first one to comment on your own post. Don't do that.
Okay,
don't do that. That's weird.
Okay. You want to be
stay away from weird behaviors on Facebook.
How can people get in contact with you?
So you can get in contact with me, obviously, on Facebook, facebook.com/JaM, JAM, the Go Giver. That's going to be my business page. Facebook.com/JaMarr, the Go Giver. That's my personal page. And then Instagram and Twitter, the same handle @JaMarrJ. JAMARRJ.
JaMarr, we're going to need you here at Strictly Business because we need more time because an hour's gone by already.
I know, brother.
We need to go like another hour.
I know.
5 days.
Because I got fired for you.
You got fired for me. He got some heat.
I got
heat. So we have to, unfortunately, we have to go.
I know we got to go.
We have to go.
That went by quick, y'all.
Yeah, it did.
It flew by.
We only had one question.
I know.
We need at least 3 to 5, brother.
Well, you answered, gave so much information.
I know. I'm like a
Next time,
fire. I'm like a
you
fire
can't have
hose.
me here and I get cut off.
Yeah, you get cut off. Thank you very much, Aisha.
Am I
Yay.
throwing
Yes, her,
Thank you for
Aisha
having
Goodwill.
me,
All
sir.
come back anytime. You
I
were absolutely
appreciate
brilliant.
you. Thank
I think
you.
Dr. Renee should have something to worry about.
Oh.
I like me some Dr. Renee though.
Yes, that's Dr.
Hey,
Dr. Wendy
Dr.
T?
J, can I
Yes.
get you? Can I get you in this photo?
Absolutely.
2, 1.
Yes,
Hey.
that's how you. Yes, all day. Black
Hey.
Speakers Rock.
Black Speakers Rock.
Dr. Wendy T, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. J. I appreciate you, and it's an honor to be here.
And we want to take animal trainer. We want to thank animal trainer Ted Shreds. You're welcome. And the man behind the camera, our technical director,
Yeah.
Hank from
Hey,
Hank.
we love you, Hank.
Hank, do his thing. Contact him for any videography or photography you need. And most importantly, thank you all that download and log on every week. It's been a pleasure, and the pleasure was all yours.
I didn't get to plug my.
What, Wendy T? What'd you say?
Plug my book.
Go ahead and
please.
plug your book.
It ain't there now.
Okay, well, next
Well-
week. We'll plug in
Well,
next week.
is it the YouTube?
We still
on?
going.
Okay, YouTube family, how y'all doing out there? Yes, we got the amazing speakers here right now. Awesome. Well,
Plug your
I
book.
just want to let you guys know my book, Smart Goals, Smart Time Management. Yes. Pre-orders right now. Go to my
You may want
page.
to talk in front of the microphone so they can.
Go to my page, Wendy Talley. Go to my page, Wendy Talley. Get your pre-order book. Yes, this is amazing. I'm excited. Your future doctor going to USC. Don't hate,
Yes.
okay? Don't
We're having
hate.
twin book signing because my book is coming out at the end of this month. The Single Mom Survival Guide to Life, Reconnecting with the Kids and Life After Divorce. Look for it. Where are my single moms at?
Yes.
My book is coming out. It's called Long Winded.
And I got a book coming
Wait.
out. IamJaMarr.com/go-giver. Check out that site. IamJaMarr.com/go-giver.
Okay, we gotta go. Want to email me, Dr. J at strictlybizshow.com. We out.
Yes. That went really fast.